Well, I don't know if it counts, but my mother's on live stream.
If that counts, that's 10.
Okay.
My
So,
brother too.
That counts.
and
Richard-
I'm on
oh,
because I
Steve.
figured you
Steve is on?
need me, but I'm cooking, so you can't see me. But I'm on.
All right,
And we
that's
have
good.
two people, we actually have.
Oh, hi, Lee.
Hi,
I
Wendy.
do believe it is time. It is 6 p.m. Well, should we wait 20 seconds for,
Yeah, that's okay. We have enough people on, we've got
We're good. It's
more than a
kosher.
full minion.
It's kosher.
So Mom, if you need to stir the pot, you know.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm here.
We're good.
okay.
I'm going to switch to.
Sandy Bieber, you haven't davened in quite a while. Would you daven mincha, please? And where's Sue? Sue, you'll be the responder for Sandy.
And Margie, are you observing you and your mom observing a yard site today as
On
well?
the list, yeah.
Joseph? Yes. Well, we're glad to have you here today to share in the yard site.
And okay. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Shreya Shvevetecha O Jehalucha Selah.
Shreyam Shekachava, Shreyam Shadanayalah.
Tila David, Ar Mincha Hai Hamelech, Vavarcha Shimcha Le'olam Vaed.
Oh, Yamarech, Lashon Kol Yavam Baed.
Gadol Adonai Mulamed, Veligdul Atoen Chayker.
Orlador Shabbat Masecha, Grotechi Akidu.
Hadar Kavod, Hadecha V'divrei Niflatecha Sicha.
Zidnatecha, Meru Dotcha, Saprana.
Zecher Rav Tivcha Yabiv, V'tzikacha Yiranenu.
Chamin Rachum, Adonai Erchapan, Dochased.
Tov Adonai Lakov Rachamav Al Kol Masav.
Yeduch Adonai Kol Masecha, B'chasedechi, B'chuka.
Kavod Malchutcha Yameru, Gviratcha Yidaberu.
Yelunei Adam Grota, B'chlechatam, Kutel.
Malchutcha Malchut Kol Olamim, Memem Shaltecha B'chol Dor Vador.
Samechanei L'chol Neflim, Zokei B'chol Kufim.
Einecha Lecha Yisaberu, V'atana Ten Lahem Et Achlam B'ito.
Pateach et Yatecha, Maspil L'chol Chayrotzah.
Tzadik Adonai B'chol Drachav, V'chasi B'chol Masav.
Adonai L'chol Karav, L'chol Asher Yikrov.
Return Yoav Yaseh, V'yet Shavatam Yishma V'yashiem.
Adonai et Kol Avav, et Kol Shayim Yashmid.
Tilat Adonai Yidaber Pi, V'yorech Chabasar Shem Kachel Yolam Ba'ed. V'anachnu Nevarech Yah. Me'atah v'yad olam. Hallelujah. Please, Rabbi.
Kaddish, page 166, please rise.
Yikarav Yikara Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'yamad Yivrach Yiratei V'yamlich Machutei B'chayechonu V'yamechonu B'chayedechol Beit Yisrael B'galav Yizman Kariv V'yimru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam Olomei Omaya. Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpar V'yitramam V'yitnasei V'yithadar V'yitaleh V'yithalal Shemei D'Kudesha Barichu Le'lam Min Kol Berchata V'shirata Tushbachata V'nechamata Damiram B'yama V'yimru Amen.
We begin the Amidah together on the inside of the back cover, returning to the middle of page 168, continuing together through the Kedusha, concluding silently.
And Sue, if you will please be my responder again.
Yep.
Thank you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Hayel Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanara El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol v'Zocher Chasdei Avot Umevi Goel Ivnei V'neihem L'man Shemo B'Ahava Melchazer Fakedu Moshiach Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ufaket Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai B'chayei Metim Atah Rav Lehoshia B'chakel Chayim B'chesed וחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, שמח נפלים ורפא חולים ומתיר אסירים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים.
קדש שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, כך כתוב היד נביאך בקרא זה אל זה ויאמר.
נקדש שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, כך כתוב היד נביאך וקרא זה אל זה ויאמר.
קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו.
קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו, למתם ברוך יאמרו.
ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו.
ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור.
מלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהי ציון לדור ודור, הללויה.
ימלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהי ציון לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גדלך, עוד נצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך הנו מפינו לימוש לעולם ועד. כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. Okay, so if you're still davening, please continue through to completion as the congregation will turn to 198 for Kaddish. Oops.
194.
194. Oops. For Kaddish Shalem. Yikarav Yikadash Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Yama Divrach Irtevi Amlich Machutei V'chaychanu V'yamechanu V'chayed V'chayed Yisrael Bagalav Yisman Kariv Yimru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mavarach Le'olam Lo Me'amaya. Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yithadar V'yitalev V'yithalal Shemei Kedusha Barichu Le'olam Min Kol Berchata V'shirata Tushbachata V'nechamata Damiram B'yama V'yimru Amen. Tikabel Tzlod Hon V'od Hon D'chol Yisrael Kadama V'hon Divishmaya V'yimru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayim Aleinu V'yakol Yisrael V'yimru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Aleinu.
Page
Please rise.
196, please rise.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol la'teit gedula liotzer breshit shelo asanu kugoye haratzot v'lo samanu kamishpachot ha'adama shelo samchalkenu kahem v'gorolenu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Okay, nekabel chorin oil hen the remainder. Bikablu chu lamedo machutech habetim wachalehem meirole olam vaed ki amachut shachahi ul mead tim lech bechavod hakatuv b'toratecha Adonai yimlech leolam vaed v'ne'emar v'hayadonai l'melech al kol haaretz v'yom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shmo echad. Do we have a list?
Jeffrey has the list, who was muted.
Jeffrey.
We recall the following loved ones whose yard sites are listed today in Chizuk Amuno's perpetual memorials. I would also like to remember beloved Marcia Hoffman, wife of Jerry Hoffman, whose funeral was today and whose Shiva service is about ready to start this evening.
And the names.
And on this sort of a little Sunday, August 23rd, we remember Mina Altman, Gertrude Guy, Norma Kemper, Maxwell Kirschbaum, Rose Miller, Jesse Mogul, and Tobias Swartz.
Mourners and Yurtzeit Kaddish, page 198. Yitkadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah.
Amen.
V'yalma divrach irute v'yamlich malchute. V'chayechon v'yamechon v'chaye b'chol Beit Israel. V'agala v'izman kari v'yimaru amen.
Amen.
Yehesh me rabba marat le'olam olam me'amaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yit ba'ar v'yit ramam v'yit na'aseh v'yit hadar v'yit aleh v'yit halal shemei dekudesha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nekamata da'amiran v'yalma v'yimaru amen.
Amen.
Yehi shlama rabba min shmaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimaru amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimaru amen. Begin the Marv service on page 200. Before we start, let me give out English readings. Leon, would you do 205 and 207?
Come on. He's muted, you can't.
How do I turn on? What do I turn on?
And Margie, will you do the solemn days of all?
Where does it begin on 205?
When we get there, it's we affirm. When we get there, and then the top of 207, the top paragraph.
Where do I stop after we affirm?
Page 715.
Great joy to the Lord is your.
I'm reading Hamilton. I can handle it.
Yeah, great joy to the Lord is your last part of your.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, Jeff Platt.
Yes. Who's doing page 715? All right, let's
Today,
start.
15.
All right, page 200. Adonai Hashel Hamelch Yaneinu Vayom Karenu Baruchu et Adonai Hamvarach
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed.
Good.
Baruch Hanan Barach Leolam Va'ed. Echad Ekayam Tamid Yimoch Aleinu Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai
Shema.
Arif Aravim.
Amen.
Amen.
Ki Haim Chayim Yamim Nega Yamim V'Layla Be'avad Kata Sir Mimenu Leolamim. Baruch Ata Adonai
Shema.
Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Amen.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu ha'devarim ha'eleh Asher Anochi Metzabecha Hayam Alevavecha Veshinantam Levanecha Vedibarta Bam Veshitecha Bevetecha Uvlechtecha Vaderech Ushopecha Ukumecha Ukshartam Liot Al Yadecha Vehayu Letotafot Beinenecha Uktavtam Amizuzot Beitecha Uvisharecha V'haya. Radio station, you know the radio stations that tell you to turn off the radio. Leman yirbu yemechem b'mei b'nechem ahadama asher nishba Adonai labotechem lateit lahem kimei hashamayim al haaretz vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el b'nei Yisrael v'amarta lehem v'asu lehem tzitzit al kanfei b'dehem l'dorotam v'natnu al tzitzit hakanaf b'til techelet Vahaya lechem letzitzit, uritem oto, usgartem et kol mitzvot Adonai, vasitem otam. Velo tatur acharei levavchem v'acharei nechem, asher atem zonim achareihem. Leman tizkaru vasitem et kol mitzvotai, vitem kadoshim lelohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liot lechem lelohim, ani Adonai Elohechem. Adonai Elohechem emet.
Okay, Leon.
We affirm the truth that he is our God, that there is no other, and that we are his people Israel. He redeems us from the power of kings, delivers us from the hand of all tyrants. He brings judgment upon our oppressors, retribution upon all our mortal enemies. He performs wonders beyond understanding, marvels beyond all reckoning. He has maintained us among the living. He has not allowed our steps to falter. He guided us to triumph over mighty foes, exalted our strength over all our enemies. He vindicated us with miracles before Pharaoh, with signs and wonders in the land of Egypt. In wrath, he smote all of the Egypt's firstborn, bringing his people to lasting freedom. He led his children through divided waters as their pursuers sank in the sea. When his children beheld his might, they sang in praise of him, gladly accepting his sovereignty. Moses and the people Israel sang with great joy to the Lord.
U'malchuto b'ratzon kiblu aleihem, Moshe b'nei Yisrael chana shira, v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam, mi chamocha o'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedor b'kodesh, norah tehilot osei feleh. Malchut haranecha bokeyam lifnei Moshe, zeli anu v'yamaru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed, v'ne'emar ki banai et Yaakov, v'golam yachazak mimenu, baruch atah Adonai, goal Yisrael.
Okay, Leon, top of page 207.
Help us, our Father, to lie down in peace and awaken us to life again, our King. Spread over us your shelter of peace. Guide us with your good counsel. Save us because of your mercy. Shield us from our enemies and pestilence, from starvation, sword, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings. You, O God, guard us and deliver us. You are a gracious and merciful King. Guard our coming and our going. Grant us life and peace, now and always. Praised are you, Lord, eternal guardian of your people Israel.
Oshmor Tzeisen V'Lechem Shalom El Tabiad Olam Baruch Atah Adonai Shomer Amo Yisrael.
Amen.
Lisa. Yen lanu melech elata Baruch Atah Adonai Hamelech Bikvodo Tami Yimocha Lenu Aved Yaakov Ma'asav.
Hatzi Kaddish, page 208, please rise.
Yekadav Yetkadash Shemei Rabbah
Amen.
Yamad Yibrach Yirtei B'Yamlech Malchutei V'chayechon of Yamechon V'chayechon Beit Yisrael B'Gala U'Lizman Kariv Imaru. Amen.
Amen.
Yehi Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Amei Omayda Yitbarach V'Yishtabach V'Yipoar V'Yitraman V'Yitnaseh V'Yitadar V'Yitalev V'Yitalal Shemei Dekudusha B'Richu Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tishata v'nechamata damiran b'yama v'imaru. Amen.
Amen. We recite the Amidah silently, beginning on page 210.
Oseh shalom bimromav huyaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru imru amen. Yaseh shalom shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom Shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Yikadav Yikadav Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Yamad Yibrach Yirtei B'Yamlech Malchutei V'chayechon of Yamechon V'chayechon Beit Yisrael B'Galav Yizman Kariv Imaru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Le'amei Amaya Yitbarach V'Yishtabach V'Yipoar V'Yitraman V'Yitnaseh V'Yitadar V'Yitaleh V'Yitalal Shmei Dekudusha B'Richu Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushata v'nechamata damiran b'yama v'imaru.
Amen.
Itkabas lo son v'ton kol Yisrael kodanu v'hamdi v'shmaya v'imaru.
Amen.
Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imaru. Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach la'on hakol, la'teit gedula liotzer b'reishit, shelo asanu kigoyei haratzot, velo samanu k'misbachot ha'adama, shelo sam helkeinu kahem, v'gora aleinu k'cho hamonam. Give it to Arachnu Korim, Umistachavim Umodim, Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Singing with Wendy.
Kakatu b'taratecha, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed, v'nemar, v'haya Adonai, lemelech al kol haaretz, v'yom hahu, yeh Adonai echad, Ushemo echad.
Tonight, we remember the following, whose names are listed in the perpetual memorials of Chizuk Amuno for Monday, the 4th of Elul.
This evening and tomorrow, we remember Sylvia Berg, Sonia Blyberg, Benjamin Cohen, Helene Dubik, Louis Frank, Irvin Goldner, Fred Junker, Belle Kravitz, Gertrude Melankoff, Gary Platt, Gilbert Rosnor, Emile Scher, Bernard Siegel, Joseph Simon, Harold Smulligan, Libby Wall, and Clara Weinstein.
Jeff, please lead us in Mourner's Kaddish.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah.
Amen.
V'yalmad yivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael ba'gala uv'izman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbam avarach le'olam amei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpoar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'riachu le'elam im kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav Hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
And now, since it is the month of Elul, we turn back to page 41 and recite the Psalm on the days of all responsively. Page 41.
Last prayer.
Susan, would you be my responder?
Who?
Do you need a responder for this or no?
You do.
Okay, Susan, would you be my responder? Page
Yes,
41.
absolutely.
A Psalm of David. The Lord is my light and my help. Whom shall I fear?
The Lord is the strength of my life. Whom shall I dread?
When evildoers draw near to slander me, when foes threaten, they stumble and fall.
Though armies be arrayed against me, I will have no fear.
Though wars threaten, I remain steadfast in my faith.
One thing I ask of the Lord, for this I yearn, to dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold his beauty, to pray in his sanctuary.
He will hide me in his shrine, safe from peril. He will shelter me beyond the reach of disaster.
He will raise my head high above my enemies. I will bring him offerings with shouts of joy, singing, chanting praise to the Lord.
O Lord, hear my voice when I call. Be gracious to me and answer.
It is you that I seek, says my heart. It is your presence that I seek, O Lord.
Hide not from me, reject not your servant.
You have always been my help. Do not abandon me. Forsake me not, my God of deliverance.
Though my father and my mother leave me, the Lord will care for me.
Teach me your way, O Lord. Guide me on the right path to confound my oppressors.
Abandon me not to the will of my foes.
False witnesses have risen against me, people who breathe out lies.
Mine is the faith that I surely shall see the Lord's goodness in the land of the living.
Hope in the Lord and be strong. Take courage. Hope in the Lord.
Lulei hamanti lir'ot b'tov Adonai be'eretz chaim, kaveh el Adonai, chazak v'yametz libecha, v'kaveh el Adonai.
Mourners and Yurtzeit Kaddish. Susan, please lead us. Page 52.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah.
Amen.
Yalmad divrach yerutei v'yamlich machutei. B'chayachon v'yamechon v'chayedechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'zman kari v'yamru amen.
Amen.
Yehei shemei rabbah mevarach le'olam olamei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudisha b'rilchu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata damiran bi'alma v'imru amen.
Amen.
Yehei shalom rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Amen. Amen. That concludes our service for this evening. Tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m.
What do you want to say?
Thank you,
Guys,
Miss
I
Ann.
just want to say thank you all so much for giving Jeffrey the honor. We have a lovely group of friends that are socially distancing with us. And because you asked Jeff, they said we're going to wait for dinner so that they would all do Mariv with us.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Once
And everybody-
if you have dinner for 14, you can fit in another 10 or so, right?
Jeffrey,
Come
we
on
got
over.
plenty. We got plenty. Come on over. Come on over.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Lila
Bye.
Tov.
Thank you.
Lila Tov. Thank you. Bye.
I
Lila Tov.
encourage everybody there'll be a conversation in about another hour with the Social Justice Action Committee or Advocacy Committee, a conversation with County Council members Julian
Jones and Izzy Patoka. This concerning the police reform bill that got tabled.
But we're going to see what we can do about it.
Yeah, I think you need to pre-sign up.
Yes, there is a registration. If you have any questions.
Signed up. I'm sure Margie has signed up.